lets go. Not in a big or loud way, but quietly, like your heart finally saying, I don't need to hold this anymore. And when that happens, you might not even notice right away. It's just a softer breath or a feeling of calm you haven't felt in a while. This reading isn't just about what's leaving your life. It's about what's waking up inside of you. We'll walk through it together. What's falling away, what's coming back to you, and what's ready to begin. So let's get started.
Hey there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me in this sacred space today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, my name is Ria. So let's go ahead, call in spirit, and open up this space here. So I'm going to first start with a spiritual gift card. This is a gift that you carry, Scorpio. It's a gift that Spirit is calling you to apply in your life because it is going to support you over the next few weeks of your life. Few weeks. So star seed, you, my friends, are a star seed. Okay. So some of you might be resonating with the image of this card today. You possess many special, unusual, and sometimes supernatural traits or abilities which assist you in your life's mission. Okay, I'm going to read that to you one more time. You possess many special, unusual, and sometimes supernatural abilities or traits which assist you in your life's mission. How many of you already feel this energy? I'm getting goosebumps here. I feel some of you know that you are star seeds. You are aware you have a mission here. And even though we sometimes have an idea of what that mission is, it's always unfolding. And it is walking you down a path, Scorpio, that is exciting, but it's also a little uncertain. So I feel right now in your life, over the next few weeks, you're going to feel something closing out and you entering into a new experience. This is kind of what I've been picking up for you. And when we go through these kinds of experiences, we have wounds and old emotions that start to rise, or ones that we're already feeling that feel more intense. So we're going to start with the wound of the scapegoated one. This is the only one I'm going to pull here, actually. So the wound of the scapegoated one. All right. So this wound blamed for disrupting the illusion. This wound forms when you become the target for others' discomfort, truth, or shadow. By naming what no one wants to see, you're cast as the problem. It can leave you feeling isolated, punished for your clarity, and burdened by pain that was never truly yours. I'm going to read that to you one more time, Scorpio. You're blamed for disrupting the illusions. This wound forms when you become the target for others' discomfort, truth, or shadow. By naming what no one wants to see, you're cast as the problem. It can leave you feeling isolated, punished for your clarity, and burdened by pain that was never truly yours. This world is messed up. I'm just going to say that, Scorpio. It really is. I feel sometimes there's not much you can really do about trying to prove anything, right? I feel there's someone out there that's trying to prove something here to someone or the world. You want to stay within your own energy here and not force what it is that you're wanting to share or what you're wanting others to see, but rather allow it to naturally unfold at its own pace. Divine timing is at play. So this is something that Spirit is connecting you to right now, is that, it's not staying in your lane. It is more like, I don't even know how to describe this, so I'm trying to get words to this, is, I'm getting worry and stress that you may have been carrying around this wound. So you're going to have to share with me how you're experiencing this, if you're experiencing it. Okay, it might not be your wound. It could be someone else's that you're around. 6 of Wands. You have a beautiful, bright energy, Scorpio. I feel that people are drawn to you. You are someone that really shines in others' eyes, and it's just your aura, your energy. You're very helpful. You're generous. You have a really big heart. And because of this, sometimes you're taken advantage of or taken for granted or even mistreated. So this is something that they want you to be aware of, is tune into the energies of others that are around you. Okay, and really vibe with those that are in alignment with your energy. The Hierophant card here is an expanded consciousness. So I feel that you are either looking into information, reading more books, or you're studying something. There's information coming in and your mind is expanding, which is allowing you to see more, where you want to share more, right? So yeah, and not everyone's on the same level as you here, Scorpio, especially those of you that are way advanced in your understanding of the world, or even coming from a different perspective than most people, right? So, you know, your truth is your own truth. You have the proof of that for yourself. Proof. Why are they asking me to use this word? I feel proof is coming up, a proof of something. And maybe people don't believe in it. It doesn't even look like proof, right? So I don't know why they're bringing this in for some of you. This is really interesting because there's some sort of paperwork, some sort of contract, something that is ending. We're going to talk about this. This card really wants me to speak here today. So 3 of Pentacles. This is expansion in your life. You are meant to work with others. Seek support if you need it in whatever it is that you're working through. And again, I'm getting studies, education here. Maybe you are taking a course or you're working with others in a group. Teamwork makes the dream work. And I feel there's an energy that is being sorted out here. Okay, so that is the energy of the 3 of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And Scorpio, I love it when you share with me how these cards, how this reading resonate for you. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, starseed energy here. There's a reason why you're here, Scorpio, and I feel that you are going through it. And going through it in a really good way because I don't know, I feel that you're able to now find a way to share information or to even put yourself out there in a way that people are seeing you, right? So this is what's coming in. And I feel Spirit is asking some of you or encouraging you to get yourself out there around something that you're wanting to be seen in. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So this is such a beautiful energy for you, Scorpio, because I feel that you're in this energy that feels really good. Like you're feeling energized, but you're also connecting with others. You're just in this really beautiful, good vibe energy, just kind of flowing through life right now. Connecting with people that are like-minded, having beautiful conversations, right? Maybe there's something you don't want to do, but then you do it and it turns out to be really fun for you. Very adventurous, very enjoyable. This is the energy I'm picking up here, and lots of love. I'm seeing a lot of big love here for you. And this is coming through the frequency of the number 6 here, right? This is why I'm getting connections, the energies that you're surrounded by, and your ripple effect that you're creating in your own world, right? So this is where Spirit wants you to stay grounded and centered. Tune into the kind of vibration and frequency you are putting out into the world, the kind that you are emitting. How are people, you know, interacting with you with this energy? So I feel there's this, I feel you're observing, you're trying to figure something out here, Scorpio. I don't know what this is, and I feel it's coming through the Hierophant card. So over the next couple of weeks, I feel there's a completion that is happening for you. It feels like something is about to close out. You're going to close the door on it, and you're opening a different door. And you're walking through because you have more knowledge and more wisdom in order to make this decision. And you're really finding that you're making the right decisions, that, you know, maybe you're working as a team. Maybe there's somebody with you and you're both conversing. Maybe there's a third person. It feels like, yeah, I'm getting 3 people here. This could be more than 3 people. I'm seeing you trying different things. So you might be rearranging things in your life right now. You know, you're clearing the path for something. You're clearing the path to allow your light to shine. And I feel some of you might be looking for your purpose, trying to find that path, right? You're connecting to this energy here, and there's something that you're meant to do, and you're trying to figure that out. This is the best I can describe this. And I'm seeing some of you already in a position where you're shining. You're able to step into this and share messages. I'm getting Bashar coming through. I don't know if any of you watch Bashar. Just like he is in a position where he's able to connect and channel energy and share it with the world, right? Even with myself, right? I know what I'm here to do, and I'm doing exactly that. This is what you are connecting to. And some of you might be on that path to actually being in that position, and some of you are in that position. This is expanding. There's something really good coming in for you around this over the next couple of weeks. I don't know, I'm getting like a sponsorship for any of you that are online. I'm seeing some, like the mailman coming in and giving you something, and there's like this conversation. Maybe you've been waiting for something for a while, and it finally shows up, and you're super excited about it. It is opening this path for you. It's like everything is falling into place, like you're gathering the ingredients for whatever this is, right? So this is what I'm getting here with the Six of Wands. Again, they're asking you to be mindful of who you surround yourself with at this time, because there are energies that are going to try to get in the way of this. You're a bright and shining light. Energies out there want your light here, Scorpio. So this is where sometimes you have to set some healthy boundaries in order to shine. So information, new knowledge. I'm getting Akashic records. I'm also getting Merkaba, like patterns and symbols. I don't know if any of you have been looking at a popcorn roof, or, you know, tile that's speckled, and all of a sudden you start to see images form. You start to see faces and things like that. That's actually a gift that we have. It's like this thing that I know is scientifically told, like we're told something about this. I don't even know what that is, but I've heard about it, read about it. It's not in my mind right now. It's just more about the shapes that start to come through. Some of you might have been doing this recently. There's some sort of premonition or something that Spirit is trying to share with you through you looking for information, or you conversing with people, watching a lot of things online, searching for something. There's like this quiet search for something, this very subtle thing that is happening like behind the scenes for you. Scorpio, you're looking deeper. You're wanting to understand more. That's a starseed energy. So Spirit is asking some of you to look up at the sky. They're asking you to look up at the sky here, because I'm getting the starseed energy. You're going to see stars moving around. I've been seeing these recently. I never noticed them before. And I remember looking at the sky when I was younger. I used to lay on the roof of my house and look up at the sky, and I never saw anything like what I see now up in the sky. Maybe it's the area I live in, I don't know. We've had flickering lights throughout the entire neighborhood. Like it feels like I'm in the movie or the TV series Stranger Things. That's the vibe I've been getting recently. So some of you might be picking up on that as well, like flickering lights, odd, unusual things happening, especially in the evening hours. And it's around when you're focusing on something, or you're trying to intuitively connect to the spiritual realm. And I feel you're actually meant to do this. There's, you know, in your external physical world, Scorpio, you might be doing things, you know, speaking to people and, you know, gathering information throughout your day-to-day life. Sometimes we don't even realize that this is what we are doing, absorbing information, knowledge through everything that we are experiencing. They're calling some of you, or encouraging you to do this in a quiet space through meditation, through yoga, or some sort of a practice that you can implement that works for you. You want to do something that you're in line with. Exercising is really good for this. I find when I'm exercising, I go into this like really, and I've never experienced this before. This is something that is happening recently. Over the last like month, every time I start doing exercises and really zone into it, like actually feel into it, because I wasn't doing that. I was detached when I was exercising. But when I tuned the noise out and really felt into my body, it was a completely different experience. this is how this energy is coming in for you in some way. It might be through exercise. It might be through something that you're doing where you're picking up more information through your sensory ability by tuning out the noise and allowing the expansion to happen. And this is a spiritual awakening for you. It's an experience of a spiritual awakening. So I'm getting the number 6, 5, and 3. And the sign of Taurus is coming through for you. I don't know if you've been around a Taurus energy. Maybe you saw a bull, right? The symbolism around Taurus, very grounded and rooted energy here. It's like you're in nature. You've been spending a lot of time in nature. Nature is really going to help clear things for you. Sometimes we don't have nature around us. We live in an apartment building. You can actually bring a plant into your home or open your window and just breathe in the air and tune into the birds outside, right? Rather than the noise of the cars, let's tune into nature. 3 of Pentacles, again, this is an expansion. You're going to feel bursts of energy, bursts of inspiration or pathways because you're receiving more information, connecting with others, right? Leaning on support. Again, new pathways and group things, group events, doing things with others, not to close yourself off at this time. And sometimes, we're in a mode, a zone, a flow where we don't want to connect with others. Listen to what it is that your intuition is asking you, because sometimes we don't want to connect with others, and that's okay. This is you connecting to your spirit guides if that's what you desire to do, right? So it is, I'm always connected to my spirit guides. I always felt that I was weird when I was younger because I always felt energies with me, and I was able to not have an imaginary friend or anything where people thought I had one, but I kept that to myself. I'd sense things, feel things, hear things. And, I remember once I had mentioned something and someone freaked out on me, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to talk about this ever again. It's going to be my own it's my own awareness. This is what I'm feeling here with you, is your awareness is enhancing here. And again, your sensory abilities are expanding, and you're going to be able to feel further out, see further out. Like, this is how they're showing it. It's expanding, so it's going further out. So you may be receiving information or coming into connection with people that are further away from you, right? Or you're desiring to go somewhere, travel. Maybe there's some sort of an event or people that you are in alignment with, something that maybe you're building. I'm getting a building coming in, and they live a little far distance from you. And there's this desire to travel, or I don't know, to just do something together. This is coming in. Creativity here is going to be wild for you. Dreams are going to be wild as well. So, I know some of you don't dream, or you don't remember your dreams. I love dreaming, so I try to implement whatever I can to actually have a dream. I just love them. So I set my alarm to 5 o'clock in the morning. And I know for sure, because I've done this many times, if I set my alarm to 5 o'clock and I'm waking up at 6, in that 1 hour, I'm going to remember that dream. So yeah, I feel some of you are going to dream a lot of things. They're going to be vivid, inspiration, like there's things here that are piquing your interest, and you're finding yourself immersing yourself in them. Traveling and really, enjoying your life and just having fun and doing whatever it is that you feel like doing here, Scorpio. It is like you're scapegoating here. Scapegoating. I don't even know what the word is, but it's showing me this card here. It's like you're channeling this into something, and maybe you're going back in time to your childhood even. And, working on healing that inner child as an adult now. And, I'm seeing some of you, doing childish things. There's nothing wrong with doing, fun, like silly things. That's what I meant, silly things. And taking fun in that, enjoying other people's company, right? This is what life's all about. We're here to love, we're here to connect, and not take on a weight of the world. So I'm getting the triangle, trivium. I'm getting logic, rhetoric, grammar, all of this coming in here. Tune into your material and your spiritual mind as you're moving through life right now. Implement that as a practice in your life. This is what they're encouraging you to do, because over the next few weeks, you're really going to grow. You're going to see a lot of forward progress in your life, a lot of opportunities coming in, ways to make more money. I'm definitely getting money energy flowing into your life, coming and going. It's flowing. It's kind of in a circle. There's this like give and take, this beautiful exchange of energies, right? I'm getting barter. I don't know if any of you are bartering with friends, or you know, there's this energy exchange. It's not financial. It's more like an energy exchange. It's like, you know, do you have any sugar today? Yes, I do. Great. I'll take the sugar, and maybe one day I'll also take sugar from you, right? It's just a beautiful energy of sharing, of giving, of loving, of connecting, right? Community is what I'm getting here with this. So I'm seeing you involved in community in some way. It's a beautiful energy, and it's healing, whatever this is. So I'm going to pull a numbers card. This is the numerology deck, and our life is full of numbers. Every single day we see numbers. So again, 6, 5, and 3. 653 is coming through. And we're going to see what else it is that's coming through this card deck. There's like almost like interference coming in, static energy I'm picking up right now. 88, abundance. You are flowing in the energy of abundance. You naturally vibrate here, Scorpio. Pink, if you're seeing this color anywhere, this is definitely coming in. So you might be seeing the number pink, or the color pink, or the number 88. That's a master number. Double power here, and you might be seeing infinity symbols as well. So this card indicates a need to adopt an attitude of abundance in order to attract into your life. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to recognize the numerous opportunities in front of you. For the universe is bountiful, and there is plenty to go around. Since you attract what you believe, you must improve your perception of the world. Replace your thoughts of scarcity, competition, and shortage with feelings of abundance, prosperity, and hope. The universe has an infinite supply of love, health, wealth, and wisdom. Therefore, a greedy, competitive mindset only prevents abundance from flowing. At this time, you must recognize and address any limiting beliefs that are blocking this flow. Perhaps you were brought up to believe that money doesn't grow on trees, or maybe you aren't convinced you deserve to be happy, successful, and prosperous. When you change your perception, you change the circumstances of your life. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and to harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to adopt an attitude of abundance. Share what you can with others, because there's enough for everyone. Be grateful for what you already have, and know there is plenty more to come. When you believe that the universe is abundant, you can make your dreams come true. Now, I've got an affirmation here for you as well. I do have an affirmation at the very end of this video, but here as well in this guidebook. So the universe has unlimited abundance, so I always have what I need. Okay, so you are within the energy of abundance, everyone. And pink, I feel you've been wearing pink recently. So that's coming through, or you've been seeing someone wearing pink recently and you're taking notice of it. So 555, look at that. Change is definitely coming in. Through this change, you're going to absorb energies, you're going to learn, and you're going to grow and evolve. Okay, so you are going to level up, Scorpio. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in your life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. And we have some keywords here that might resonate for you. Encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, and creative work. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.